Hello everyone, this is my public service announcement on cyberbullying. For years now, we have been familiar with bullying in our schools, but we have been doing anti-bullying programs to help ease the tension. However, as technology progresses, so has bullying, which results in cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a form of bullying that takes place online and through social media. Just like bullying, cyberbullying has negative impacts on individuals such as depression, embarrassment, anger, and suicide. Although this conflict is extremely vital to the well-being and mental health of all ages, Peace Studies has helped relieve the stress of cyberbullying. In this public service announcement, I will be explaining how Peace Studies helps relieve cyberbullying tensions by understanding why cyberbullying exists, human rights, and peaceful movements against cyberbullying. Before taking a step towards peace, there has to be an understanding as to why cyberbullying is practiced. People are drawn to it because cyberbullying can be done anonymously. The term hiding behind a screen closely correlates with anonymous bullying online. According to stopbullying.gov, there are two kinds of people who are likely to participate in cyberbullying: popular kids and teenagers, and unsocially successful kids and teenagers. StopBullying.gov also states that bullying stems from their own problems from family troubles, anxiety from school, and other controversial issues. Since this information shows why people cyberbullying, Peace Studies can help with lowering online bullying. Similar to in-person bullying, peaceful ways to contain cyberbullying is by talking to an adult. Even if the bully remains anonymous, have an adult contact the person and ask their reasoning for cyberbullying. A way to respond to cyberbullying is similar to responding to terrorism, ensuring change and safety to others in the future. Even though cyberbullying and terrorism are completely different, they both share the factor that both hurt others emotionally and that they contribute to the negative impacts of society. Digital identity is a new concept, which means that there is no real rule to follow regarding the integration of technology into our daily lives. Since the internet is a powerful tool that can be used to connect like-minded people, it is also used as a platform to defame and abuse others, known as cyberbullying. With communication technology being so integral to modern living, some people have very little opportunity to escape the abuse and harassment. This undermines the right to freedom of expression that we should all have, and creates an environment in which the self-expression of others is suppressed. Many young teenagers turn to social media in the search for validation from their peers. This trend is problematic because self-confidence and self-esteem become conditional traits that are heavily defined from an external perspective, making the younger generation vulnerable to appearance-based insults online and creates a superficial culture of appearance-based values. Cyberbullying suppresses the dignity of recipients in an incredibly public way, where others are able to contribute to and validate the ridicule by liking, responding to, and sharing abusive content. In more extreme cases of cyberbullying, recipients have had their physical and privacy compromised through the unauthorized sharing of their personal information. Inevitably, anyone with a social media presence can be susceptible to cyberbullying and abuse online. However, peace studies helps us remember that everyone has the right to civil liberties and to live a life dignified in equality with others. It is important for us to reframe the issue to understand that a person should never be abused because of their race, sexuality, religion, or disability. For teenagers, they must be encouraged to freely express themselves and exercise their rights in all environments, digital and non digital. With every negative conflict around the world, a group of individuals or only one individual will take the needed steps to make this negative conflict slip away from society. In-person bullying has multiple programs to prevent bullying in schools in a nonviolent manner. Cyberbullying as a global digital conflict has drawn many people's attention, and luckily it has resulted in a peaceful movement against online abuse. One of these peaceful movements is an organization named Sunful. The Sunful Peace Movement strives to inspire young people to help build world peace by posting messages of encouragement and condolence to people targeted by malicious online attacks and the victims of tragic world events. Sunful provides information about cyberbullying, such as what it is, how Sunful encounters cyberbullying, positive comments, involvement, campaigns, and news. On the Sunful website, viewers have the options to leave positive comments on the website for people undergoing any form of online harassment, special comments that specifically are directed towards catastrophic events, and viewers can read news articles about anti-cyberbullying campaigns and programs, and other topics about global news around the world. As a peaceful movement, Sunfold demonstrates how using peace studies helps maintain positive growth. Without positive growth, there will be no change. However, with the assistance of anti-cyberbully programs, this peaceful movement will forever shape the online society. In this public service announcement, I explained why it is important to understand cyberbullying, how cyberbullying interferes with human rights, and what are the peaceful steps to ending cyberbullying. I also explained how peace studies plays a major role in ending cyberbullying. Although it may seem that putting an end to a serious issue is simple, it has to be done precisely, and that is where peace studies comes in. Learning about peace studies and how it relates to different social conflicts will lead us into the world we strive for, with no problems. If you or anyone you know is experiencing cyberbullying, please seek any form of help immediately. Thank you for watching my public service announcement on cyberbullying.